I'm Danielle from Graceful Glam by Danielle. Follow me for lots of pink, positivity, and ways to make life easier. Check out my latest favorite fitness find. It's a Somatosensory slide board by a company called Feier. It's their latest product that they just dropped, and when they offered to send me a board review, I literally jumped at the chance. I had never heard of or used a slide board before and was excited to get my hands on it and give it a try. As always, just a reminder, this review is of my own opinions and impressions. And in case you don't know about me, I love all things exercise and especially fitness products that take up minimal space in my house. I'm definitely not an expert or a professional, but some of my favorite ways to exercise include hiking, cycling, running, weight training, cardio workouts, and ballet. And now I'm adding sliding. All right, first off, the form factor is amazing on the slide board. It rolls up into a bag that I can carry or I can wear it on my shoulder. I love the fact that the USB-C to USB charging cable, the instructions, and the shoe covers all easily store into the bag too. It's just so easy and quick to set up, and I love that I could bring it into different rooms of my house if I wanted to, or I could totally travel with it. It's just easy to carry around, which is really cool. Check out as I roll it out and set it up for the first time. I just love how easy the setup process is. It's really straightforward. Basically, it's a really nice yoga mat, but with two end pieces attached on the sides. And what took me a second to figure out at first is how to turn it on. But pro tip, you just press and hold for a couple seconds the button and then it'll turn on. I probably should have read the instructions before I rolled it out, but I was just way too excited. What I noticed right away is how slippery the top side of the board is. But that is totally intended. That is what provides the feel of the ice skating, the skiing feel. That is why it's like that. It's slippery, so that way you use your muscles to hold yourself, to balance across it. It's really cool. I have to admit, it did take me a little while at first to get the hang of the motion, as I've never skied or ice skated before. So my advice is to start sliding very cautiously. Take your time to get more confident and accustomed to it. But once you do, it's very addicting. I chose the white version of the board, as you can tell. It also comes in a dark gray version. I love the clean, modern, minimalist aesthetic of it. It totally matches my house, which makes me so happy. I really enjoy matching fitness products to my space. I feel like they shouldn't detract from the space, but they can totally add, and this one literally adds my space, which I just love. For sizing, I totally wasn't sure what size to get because I had never done one of these before. So I did some research and made an educated guess, and I went with a mid-range length, which is the 71 inches long by 20 inches wide. It was a good choice because it worked out great for me. I am 5'4" for reference, and my tall husband, who's over 6 feet tall, it fits him great too. So the size is perfect for us. Here is some footage of me giving it a try for the first time. As I mentioned, I've never skied or done ice skating before, so it definitely took me a few tries to get more confident and to nail the motion, as you can tell, but I had a lot of fun. Like I said before, I have to admit that once you do get the hang of it, it's super fun and really addicting. Like, I couldn't stop. Each time your foot hits one of the ends of the slide board, the LED lights up, which is so cool and techy. It just makes it more fun, which I really like. It lets you know that you've completed the side when it lights up. That way you know you've gone all the way. There's also a counter in the LED screen that lets you know how many times you've done it. And you can switch that to be a timer or a calorie burn counter. And it can also be a game. It's just so much fun. Exercise can be so much fun. That's what I like about it. And let me just say, it's a super good workout. As I'm editing my review right now, my legs are so sore from all the sliding I did yesterday. And while I was working out, my heart rate totally got elevated, so it made for a really fun, enjoyable aerobic exercise. And sliding is not the only exercise you can do on this board either. I gave it a try with the mountain climbers, which is that really hard abdominal workout, and with a slippery surface, it made it even more challenging, even better of a workout for my stomach. Plus, I did some single leg squats and more, and that was really hard and really good. So I just love how it works on your balance, toning, all kinds of stuff all at once, and it's really fun. The basics down, I downloaded the Feier app on the App Store onto my phone, and that literally made the board come to life. The app easily connected via Bluetooth to my board, and it also updated my software to the latest build. And then my favorite part on the app are the instructor-led classes that totally can teach you and motivate you. For instance, right off the bat, I learned from the instructor that my arms are supposed to stay behind my back while I'm performing the skater slide. That is a huge mistake I made at the beginning. I was totally using my arms to get me going, but as I learned from the instructor, they're supposed to stay behind when you perform the skater slide. So I was learning way more correct ways to do it, which is really cool. And I can't wait to do another sliding class. I enjoy the guided classes like that because it helps motivate me. It starts with a warm-up and then kind of teaches you what to do. I started obviously with the beginner course, but they have more advanced ones like high intensity, HIIT, and Tabata, which is really neat. The app also tracks your activity, like how many times you slid. It's just really cool. And it's safe to say that I'm already addicted to the slide board. I can't wait to do it again. It works so many muscles for me. And I love the fact that the board is really good quality too. It felt like it's just a really premium yoga mat with that slippery top, which is really neat. I just love how it worked on my balance, my coordination, my cardio, and toning all at the same time. I definitely have a lot more practice to do with it, as you can obviously tell, but I can't wait to keep getting better at it. And my advice is just to have fun, be careful as you're slaying your way into a new fitness routine. If you have any questions about it at all, I would love to help out. I have the board linked down below in the description along with my coupon code that you can use. If you found this helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel, like, or even leave a comment down below, say hello. I would love to connect. Until next time, I will talk to you soon.